I wish I was joking when I would tell you that I've been to about 10 different Targets looking for the Generation 7 Series 6 Littlest Pet Shops. Finally, I got my hands on some, and today we're going to be painting this adorable pink little raccoon. I sketched out this little, plan of what I'm gonna do with it. Don't judge, I did this on my phone. It was pretty rough, but I just kind of wanted to get a vague idea of what I was going for. Now, I actually really like this raccoon. I think the color palette is super cute. It kind of reminds me of a strawberry or watermelon, but the blue eyes just make no sense to me. I don't know, there's just nothing about the color palette it came with that screams blue to me. It was such a random color to throw in there, so I'm gonna kind of go matchy-matchy and make the eyes green instead. When I do partial customs, I have the tendency to not really add too much extra outside of just doing an eye repaint, but I'm trying to break out of the habit of doing that and start adding more like patterns and accessories. For this one, I went fairly simple. I added just a few daisies around her head, and it also just matches the ears and the pink color of her mask. I had some dainty little flower charms that I bought off of Amazon. They're actually nail charms, but I just never used them for that purpose, so I glued some around her head. Now it was time for her actual eyes, and for this, as I mentioned before, I just went with the green that her tail and her ears have. I think it actually complements her pretty well. For the eyes, I didn't go too crazy. I kind of tried to stick with the traditional Littlest Pet Shop eye style, where it's just kind of flatter colors and black eyelashes. I did add a little bit of curl in them though, just to kind of give her that whimsical fairy-like look. I also outlined her mouth because you can't really see it that well. I do regret not adding glitter or sparkles in her eyes, but even though it's pretty simple, I still think it's really cute and definitely looks better than the blue that it originally came with. I wanted to give the eyes a little bit more depth, so I just went back in with a little bit of paint marker and added some highlights. She was kind of giving me fairy-like vibes, so I added some swirls in her eyes as well. Added a little bit of shading and some highlights in her eyes that are shaped like little flowers. I felt like she was missing something though, and I kind of wanted to carry on with the fairiness, so I made this cute little necklace that I just tied around. It looks like a little tulip around her neck. It's just so cute. After that, I sprayed the entire Littlest Pet Shop down with Mr. Super Clear and started glossing the eyes with resin. After a sprinkle of touch-up work, she was all done. I think she looks pretty cute. I got my hands on a pretty decent amount of the Wave 6 Littlest Pet Shops, and I cannot wait to paint every single one of them. I do think this raccoon was a good start, but if you guys have any suggestions on which one of the new Wave Littlest Pet Shops you want to see me paint, just let me know. I probably have it. Anyway, she's available on my Etsy, and thank you guys for watching, and stay cozy.